All right, folks, fall in Atlanta. You know what that means. Perfect patio weather, of course, but it also means the food scene is really popping off right now.
Absolutely.
And lucky for us, you always have your finger on the pulse, so we're diving straight into all things Atlanta eats this fall. New spots, old favorites, maybe even some spooky surprises.
Oh, we've got all that and more. Fine dining, late night bites, family-friendly fun, even some things for our furry friends.
Okay, you had me at furry friends. But first,
Yeah.
I've got to know more about this new Thai place in Buckhead. Man Thai, right?
Yeah, Nanda. And this isn't just some random new restaurant. The family behind it, the Nyongkuls, they're practically Atlanta Thai food royalty.
Okay, now I need the full backstory. What makes this opening such a big deal?
Well, their original Nan Thai, the one in Midtown, that's an institution, been around for decades. This new spot, it's actually Didi Nyongkul, the daughter, who's running the show. She's a bit of a culinary star in her own right. She's bringing her own fresh take on her family's traditions.
Love that. Taking those classic flavors and putting a new spin on things. So what can we expect when we walk through the doors?
Signature dishes, of course. They've got Linda Bolavong designing the cocktail menu. She is amazing, by the way.
Oh, I believe it.
And get this, they have a gorgeous private dining room with a chef's table.
Ooh, a chef's table.
Yeah.
Now that's what I call an experience. Sign me up.
Right. But hey, it's not all fancy sit-down meals. Sometimes you just want something delicious and fast. And luckily, Atlanta delivers on that front, too.
Always down for some good fast casual. What you got?
So, Nonstop, you know that Indian spot with the amazing naan? They're going all out for Diwali this year.
Diwali. Now, for those of us who don't know, tell us more about that.
It's the Hindu Festival of Lights. Huge celebration in India, and Nonstop is making sure we celebrate it right here in Atlanta.
Love that. How are they celebrating?
Mark your calendars for October 29th. They're taking over Atlantic Station for a big Diwali bash. Food, drinks, music, dancing.
Hold up. Atlantic Station. That's awesome. What else?
They're going to have a Bollywood movie screening, too. And get this, throughout the whole weekend, they're doing specials. And on Diwali itself, free chai cookies.
Okay, you had me at free chai cookies. Count me in. Speaking of celebrations and good eats, Halloween is right around the corner. And you know Atlanta doesn't mess around when it comes to festive fun, especially when it involves food.
Oh, absolutely not. We've got some seriously creative stuff happening for Halloween this year.
All right, let's hear it. What kind of spooky surprises are Atlanta restaurants cooking up?
Well, for starters, Real Tacos is doing this whole Halloween holiday bar thing all month long. Themed cocktails, eerie decorations. They even have a special birria taco just for Halloween.
Okay, I'm already sold on this special birria taco. But themed cocktails, you got to give me some details.
Oh, just picture like a La Katrina margarita, but with a smoky mezcal kick. Or how about a zombie punch? Super vibrant, super potent. And of course, no Halloween cocktails complete without a little something extra.
Don't tell me. Gummy eyeballs.
You know it.
All right, that's awesome.
Yeah.
But cocktails aside, what about those of us who want a more immersive Halloween experience, like a full-on spooky transformation?
Oh, I've got you covered. The Blind Pig. They're turning into the Wicked Pig for all of October. Think dim lighting, cobwebs everywhere, spooky vibes.
Ah,
And of course, a special menu with devilishly good food and drinks.
the Wicked Pig. Okay, I love it. That sounds like the perfect spot for a spooky date night or even just a fun hangout with friends. But Halloween's not all about the spooky stuff, right? Sometimes you just want something fun and festive and delicious.
Totally. If you're looking for something a little more family-friendly, Bitzel's Chocolate is going all out. They're making these mega Oreo and Rice Krispies treats creations that are almost too cute to eat. Almost.
Mega Oreo creations.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's dangerous. For my waistline at least. But you know, Halloween isn't just about the food, no matter how tempting it may be. What about some entertainment? Any costume parties happening around town?
Oh, tons. HOB No Neighborhood Tavern. All three of their locations are having Halloween parties. Costume contests, spooky shots, DJs. It's going to be a blast.
Okay, costume contests.
Yeah.
I might have to step up my game this year. But amidst all the human festivities, we can't forget about our furry friends, can we?
Absolutely not. Off leash, you know, that dog-friendly bar, they're throwing a whole Halloween extravaganza, dog costume contest, pumpkin painting, even a screening of Halloween Town.
Now that's what I call a possum Halloween. But for those who prefer their Halloween celebrations with a bit more dot spirit.
Your third spot's got you covered. Boo plus you, date night on Halloween itself. Themed food, themed drinks, the whole 9 yards. And if you're feeling brave, they're also doing Scary Oak.
Scary Oak. Oh, man, that's amazing. Love it. But, for as much as I love checking out all the new and trendy spots for Halloween, sometimes you just can't beat a classic.
Totally agree. Some things never go out of style. Speaking of which, have you been to Johnny's Hideaway recently?
Johnny's Hideaway. Man, that place is an Atlanta institution. What makes it so special in the fall, though?
Well, as the weather gets cooler, there's just this different vibe at Johnny's. It's cozy, it's nostalgic, it just feels right.
You're right. It's like stepping back in time a little bit, in a good way. That old school charm is definitely something you don't find everywhere. So, what else makes Johnny's a must visit this fall?
Well, for starters, their dance floor is legendary. As the weather cools down, it's the perfect spot to get cozy and cut a rug to their amazing music.
And they play a little bit of everything, right? From the classics to current hits.
Oh, yeah, they've got it all. And you can't forget about the late night menu, perfect for those late night cravings after a night of dancing.
Ooh, the late night menu. Now you're talking. What kind of deliciousness are we talking about?
Pretty much anything you could want. Classic bar snacks, juicy burgers. Oh, and their tater tots are legendary.
Tater tots after midnight at Johnny's. That's dangerous. But so, so good. And a night out at Johnny's wouldn't be complete without one of their cocktails.
You're right, their cocktail menu is a classic for a reason. And they haven't forgotten about Ladies' Night every Wednesday.
Wait, ladies' night at Johnny's. What's the deal? Free cocktails.
You got it. Free cocktails for the ladies every Wednesday from 7:30 to 8:30. It's a blast.
Man, you're really making me want to head over to Johnny's this week. It sounds like the perfect spot to soak up those cozy fall vibes.
All right, so we've covered a lot of ground tonight. From the buzzworthy new Nantai in Buckhead to the epic Diwali celebration at Nonstop, the spooky fun happening all over town for Halloween, and of course, the timeless appeal of Johnny's Hideaway. Atlanta really does have something for everyone this fall.
It really does. It's amazing to see so much creativity and diversity in our city's food scene.
Absolutely. And, with so much emphasis on what's new and trendy, it's those enduring favorites and time-honored traditions that remind us why we love Atlanta's food scene so much. So before we sign off tonight, we want to hear from you. What are some of your favorite Atlanta restaurants that never go out of style? Those places you find yourself coming back to again and again, no matter what time of year it is. Hit us up on social media and let us know. Until next time, happy eating, everyone.